Hello everyone. We are glad to have this opportunity to talk about one of our recent development related to Frappe Health. It is successful compliance of ABDM milestone 1. Before that, let me introduce ourselves. I am Akash and here is Sajin. We both are from Earthians. I started my career as a developer a couple of years ago at Earthians and Sajin to join me a year later. We are based out of Kozhikode, Kerala, and we have been contributing to Frappe Health for some time now. So this is our first ever Frappe ERPNext conference. So Frappe Health. Most of you would already know about Frappe Health. So, and we Earthians have been rallying around with it for some time now. So, if at all you are not aware, Frappe Health adds the clinical capabilities and medical records to ERPNext, enabling the healthcare organizations like diagnostic facilities, clinics, hospitals, or all to make use of enterprise features of ERPNext like accounting, HR, payroll, asset management, etc. So, coming to the main topic, ABDM. How many of you have already heard about ABDM? Can you raise your hand or something? Yeah, very few. That's expected. So Sajin will be explaining what's ABDM and its things.
Hi. So thanks, Akash. Myself, Sajin, and so let's quickly look at what's ABDM and how it's relevant to Frappe Health. So basically, it's a regional feature that's available only for India, and ABDM means Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. This is a initiative by Government of India, and this will enables what you call this enables the means excuse me, sorry. So, enables every citizens here in India will getting their own health ID, and they can also enables way to track their medical records and all across here in India. And it's already been rolled out on September 2021, but its adoption is very minimal. So you can clearly see in the diagram, this ABDM thing will be connects all stakeholders and other entities like health professional, non-profit, and central government thing and all. And we Earthians and Frappe as developers and many other ERPNext providers and partners are reaching out for various prospects here in India. So we really need this, want this as a regional module available in Frappe Health out of the box. And we would really like all stakeholders, especially the patients, to benefit this as what do you call in the market. And so let's and there are few very minimal fully integrated or fully compliant softwares here in India. So we really need this want this Frappe Health compliant very soon. So let's quickly look at the ABDM components. So we have the ABA, so Ayushman Bharat Health Account. So this is addressed by a unique 14-digit health ID number. You can see in the picture. It's called ABA number. This will be similar to our Aadhaar card. So and they can address by ABA address with a suffix NDHM. Currently it's at SBX because we tested these with a sandbox environment, and they provide a QR code to verify the all details inside the ABA. And also we have they have released the ABA app, also known as PHR app or personal health record app. They can every citizens in India can log into this PHR app through and easy to access with the QR code, and they can link their medical records through this app, and any user need these medical record to access, they need to send a consent to this every person, every patient. This will be accessed through this app, and we can grant or decline the consent through this app. And we have they have some registries, and one of them is health professional registry. So this will be storing the health professionals like practitioners and nurses, all will be listed out in this registry. So there will be a facility registry also. This will be various facilities like hospitals, clinic, and all other facilities will be listed out in this registry. And also we they have a unified health interface. This is the main component that connects the end user applications and health provider applications. So this will be as like our UPI. So this interface can consist of some bunch of APIs and services and all that. So we mostly cover the components of ABDM. So let's quickly look at the architecture. So this is an architecture, a 4-layer architecture of ABDM, and you can see at the bottom, this is India's cross-domain digital public goods. You also familiar with the terms Aadhaar, UPIs, eSign, and DigiLocker and all that. And the next layer is health building blocks. So this will be consist of digital registries, health records, and health claims. So I also mentioned in the previous slide the registries. ABA, health professionals, health facilities, and drug user registry. And so next one is the health records. So these health records stores the every citizen's medical health medical records, and all that will be followed by some health record standards like Aadhaar and demographics and all that. And they can provide the health record exchange through this consent manager. And also there will be health claims like health insurance, and these will be automated through these exchange health claim related data will be exchanged through these health claims. And the next layer is unified health interface. I also mentioned in the previous slide, this is the main layer of ABDM. So it consists of a bunch of APIs and services that they can discover the patient or book the appointment, and the payment, all thing will be processed through this UHL layer. And next one, the top layer you can see in the picture. So user applications. So there will be two different user application, the individual apps and health providers apps. So individual apps consist of health lockers. There will be storing the medical records, and all will be stored in health. Every citizens in India will they can log into their medical health ID with their health ID and store their data in the health lockers. And the telemedicine also there, and the COVID you also heard about COVID. The vaccination details will be in the COVID registries. And coming to next one, the health providers. Here the Frappe Health come in, and we have the health information management system and laboratory information management system, and telemedicine also available in Frappe Health. So there will be main actors in the ABDM. So let's quickly look at two. There will be three main actors: health information providers and health information user and health information exchange and consent manager. So health information provider can capture and validate the ABA number, and they can provide the ABA creation also, and they can create the health records and can link to this ABA ID, and they can share the records based on the patient consent. So next one is health information user. User, as the name says, they are the users. They can search and identify the patient by the ABA ID, and they can seek for the consent to view health records and all. And the next one is health information exchange and consent manager. So this is the main layer. They can maintain the index of every patient health records are stored, and they can manage or track the health information user consent requests. So these consent requests consist of various validations, like how long we are using that medical record, and they can what's the purpose of this usage. All will be validated in this consent manager. So these are the main actors. So I'll welcome Akash to explain more about the milestone 1 implementation. So Akash, thank you.
The goal of Frappe Health is to be a one-stop technology solution for healthcare organizations of any size. So the healthcare ecosystem in India is changing, and we are getting healthcare ready for the changes. So National Health Authority have divided the ABDM implementation into 3 milestones. And on completion of each milestones, they will be verifying and certifying individually. So at present, we have completed the milestone 1 and got certified. So let me take you walk through. M1 can be divided into 2. That is creation of ABA and verification of ABA. So first is creation of ABA. In the patient doc, there will be a button to create and verify. So on clicking the create, a dialog will appear where we can enter the Aadhaar number. So we had a couple of review sessions with the ABDM technical team, and they suggested that they had suggested some changes, and one of that was to have a patient consent. That is to use this Aadhaar number for this purpose. So we added this template where we can print from here and reattach it here. Only if we attach this, we can move to the next step, that is to send OTP. So on clicking send OTP, a request will be sent to send the OTP to the Aadhaar linked mobile number. Also, there's a feature where the user can choose the ABA number, else it will be taken from the Aadhaar name. So we can verify from clicking that lens icon where it's available or already taken by another user. So if, we have directly shown the response message here as the description of the field. And if it's green, we are good to go. So on clicking the create ABA ID, the request for creating ABA is triggered and the ABA card is created. Also, they had a suggestion that we should show the ABA card created here. So we are popping it out and showing it here. Otherwise, we were just linking it with the patient. So second step is verify ABA. If the walking-in patient has already registered in the ABA registry, they will be having either the ABA number or ABA address. So on clicking the verify ABA, a dialog will appear where we can enter either ABA address or ABA number. So if it's a valid one, on clicking the search ABA, a request to search the ABA will be triggered, and if it's an existing one, we will be taken to a next dialog where we can choose the authentication method. It should be either Aadhaar OTP or mobile OTP the patient or the user have chosen while creating the ABA. Also, they had a suggestion that if we are saving a patient with a number in our health app, we should validate it with an OTP. So we had this field here where we can verify the mobile number with OTP. On clicking that verify, an OTP will be sent by the request, and it should be verified. And if the number is verified, a check icon will come. Then the next step is to send auth OTP. So on clicking the auth OTP, a request for sending the auth OTP is triggered, and it should also be verified. So the main thing here was we need to to call 5 or 6 API calls together or simultaneously or sequentially for this to achieve. So we will, after this, if it's the verified, the ABA card will be pulled out, and on clicking the save, it will be attached with the patient. So you can see how it's. Naturally, we need to complete the remaining milestone and completely integrate it with Frappe Health and get a safety host certificate from the authority. These are the resources we used to refer while creating milestone 1, and they have a similar forum to ask questions and discuss. That's the forum abdm.gv.in. And this is the Frappe Health GitHub repo. You can ask your queries there.
Thank you so much.
I would like to thank Frappe team for supporting us throughout the journey, and Chilla was there supporting us and doing the, talk with the ABDM team and all. Also, now we are collaborating with the Pushka from Frappe related to Frappe Health. So that's it. Thank you.